good, Oos? It's your chronic. Hey, boy. Little boy. The people asking for you. We're back, chat. Episode 19, mixing with my TOKO USOz. Welcome to the Sunday night show, man. It's your host, Big Fred, aka On Site, aka yo bitch's favorite. We over here chilling though, you know, just having some good kava, man. Some good devotion. Over here relaxing, man. It's been a great week. It's always a great week, you know what I'm saying? A lot of good football this week, you know, from all three levels. High school, college, and today, NFL. You know, started off the week 1-0. Started off the year 1-0. Washington Redskins 1-0. Steelers 1-0. The Colts 1-0. Seahawks 0-1.
Tell your best, please.
0-1, man. But hey, we over here mixing, catching up, you know. Due to my work schedule, I've been been able to mix on the Sunday night shows. So it's great to be here with the brothers and good fellowship, good discussion, and good reflection and good game planning. That's all it is over here. Tilly, try to relax.
Be there with that
You
shit.
know, brother, you better go over there and relax.
I think hope.
This guy, he acting like Carl Keeley right now. But hey, and that's another good thing, which is another topic that everyone, you know, they was asking. Oh, we can get into that first, you know. What is our thoughts on the most recent episode and in the direction that it's going, the show? Hey, but see, a lot of the people I watched the episode with, they're like, man, this shit was boring. It was because it was a lot of talking. There was only action at the end, but it's all setting up to the next episode. This is called the climax. It's building up. If you can pay attention in film, this is in the movie class. This is all the climax right now. So that's why there was, you know, Kaamanu and Kayana, they was talking the whole episode, but it's just to show the backstory, or use your imagination. Maybe those conversations was going on, and that's what they did. But you know, I think it was, and that was the first drive-by in Hawaii, right there. You know, you seen the drive-by on the beach after.
Honestly, dog.
That was the first drive-by in Hawaii, right there.
No,
No, okay, yes. So that's what everyone was saying. How come Kamehameha like that? Well, it's because they never experienced no bad intentions, you know, or people with hidden agendas. It's too much aloha, too peaceful, too pure to even see any bad in anyone.
All his shit he talk about.
And that's why Kayano kept telling Kamehameha, these people, where they coming from? There is no gods. They're their own, you know, they're their own man. They don't follow no structure. There is no Bible. There is no blueprint.
Life of sin.
Yeah, they live life of a sinner.
Hopefully they make Kamehameha look good, though.
Yeah, you know,
What, they get 2 more episodes?
yeah, something like that. Does it go up to 10 or 9? Oh, it goes up to 9. So that was episode 7. But yes, it shows how much aloha and how much love Kamehameha and a lot of the other Hawaiians had, that they were too good to see the bad in these pale-skinned people. That's what I mean. They let the foreigners get too close. They let the foreigners get too close, and they let the foreigners infiltrate and divide them. Oh! It's only 1 hour. If you can just shut up, please.
Yeah,
1 hour is allowed.
the foreigners, they got like, they know already the tactics to
Yes.
take over the islands.
Yeah.
They use the same methods they
Yep.
use against the Native Americans.
They should have
It's the
put
same
Guyana as a statue over now.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
Because he went and quit. Kamehameha aside for be ready for all that fun.
I would have believed
It's
that.
not there yet, but
I would have believed it, but it doesn't
Hopefully,
say
you know what I
based on
mean?
a
With
true
just 2
story.
episodes left.
Yeah. Because everyone knows this is all leading to the fight, the battle up there at Nuuanu. Look out! It's gonna end over there. You know, for this season. Hopefully it ends over there. If not, then I guess they're gonna have season 2 because if you don't know what's coming next, just go read the history book.
Yeah.
The thing, it all shows everything.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. These things they're blessing us with. You know, rain is a sign of blessing. But hopefully, do we have a tent tonight? No tent, and we're gonna do the hoodie. But yeah, that was the main thing with that last episode. It showed the Hawaiians, well, King Kamehameha and the Hawaiians. Too big, the heart. Never see the bad in the foreigners. And that's,
man never get the experience.
yeah, they never experienced anyone that moved with evil.
Yeah.
They only see good people.
It's
on
probably
the island.
Kamehameha's first time seeing a white guy. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, that too. Yeah, but before all that, they already killed Captain Cook, yeah? Yeah. So that was the first guns on the island, Captain Cook then. Because they went kill him. And then, you know, see, Kaiana told Kamehameha, even though your uncle went give the bones back, the white people never see that. He said, oh, they seen a savage.
Yeah.
Kill him and give the bones back. That's how disrespectful is that in their eyes. You know what I mean? See, like,
In the back.
me and a lot of folks, we like watching this because just to see the war tactics behind all these people and how people react when it gets funky. Because, man, that was crazy. How they cut Iana? They would tell him over here, he would run all the way across Big Island to the other beach. But see, that's the movie part, though. But that was crazy. You seen that, huh?
Oh, no.
In that last episode.
I see them, the last drive-by.
Yeah, the drive-by.
Oh, yeah, but
So
you're right.
he was on the other side of the island,
Yeah.
and then he would run all the way, and he made him. I was like, so,
That right there gotta be fake.
good thing. It's just for the TV show.
That right there gotta be fake.
No
bro.
way. He was on a big island, and he would run one end to the other end, like that. But you know,
I seen that.
I was telling the guy, I was like, so he
no
just would
way,
run
bro.
across the whole big island.
There's the Hawaiian Superman, this one.
Yeah, the Hawaiian Superman. But right now, you know, and a lot of people in the village, they're not trusting Kaiana because he runs with the white man. But, bruh,
But I believe at the next episode,
yeah,
these guys gonna blame Kayana on what?
Yeah.
Because of they
Yeah.
don't.
I can kind of see in Momoa's acting that. I see in Kaiana, he gonna end up doing something on his own already, because he got close out to that sailor who betrayed his black friend.
But there's a lot of missing pages.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
No
For sure.
way they're gonna cut this fucker short.
Yeah. So this is only season 1, but man, it's going good though. It's going good. But you know, man, we're blessed with the rain tonight. The tent is on its way.
We work tomorrow, but
Oh, Ben. Oh, did you pull up your phone real quick? The pictures I sent. We can get into this. That was the topics asking about, you know, Chief of War. That was just a little review. That was my perspective, and you know, about the recent episode. You know, but I think the show is going good. It's going good. I talked to a lot of. I've been going beach all week. I've been talking to strangers at the beach that are, well, they're not strangers anymore. These are white Americans that live here now, own a house in Hawaii, and they've been watching the show. And I said, oh, what do you think about it? They're like, oh, wow. It's crazy how they didn't know, right? They didn't do the history check. Yeah, man, you know, they seen it already. The foreigners came, and that's why we are USA today. But I say, would you guys rather be USA or Japan? Because,
USA.
yeah, I'd rather be American. Because either way, if you guys don't know, if we have a Japan over here, Hawaii, everyone wants this because it's the ultimate pit stop, you know? No. Yep. Good. We got the tent, chat. So that's why people have been beefing over Hawaii because they want it. You know, they can use it as a pit stop to go California, to go Japan, to go down south, to go to Europe. That's why we've been beefing over Hawaii for the longest. Not we, but other people want to conquer Hawaii. You know? Russia, all that.
It's the middle point.
Yeah, it's the middle point of the Pacific Ocean. Mm-hmm. So let's see.
Oh, fuck
Let's
that.
see.
Let's talk about that.
What about what?
The beefing.
The beefing, yeah.
Like, to this, yo. You know, all the like
Yo,
the Hawaiians and all that.
yo.
Time for get the military out of here.
Right, yeah. Yep.
How the fuck are you gonna defend you guys up with those fucking gold shark teeth?
Yes.
I'm just saying though.
Yes. That's what I mean, yes.
That's stupid, huh?
Yeah. And you see, there's a lot of stuff with Kamehameha School right now. There's an organization in the mainland. They like, what do they want to do? They want to shut down the school, or they want to say open it up for everyone? I'm not too sure, but that's right. I do see all the native Hawaiians say, "Get the military out of here."
What the fuck they gonna use for defend themselves on speed?
How are we going to defend ourselves to a nuclear rocket or a nuclear bomb? What we going to use? We just going to accept the... USA is protecting us more than you know. You know, that's why I believe that that thing that happened, in 2017 or 16 when the missile.
Yeah.
I believe they say, oh, it was fake. But I guarantee they would intercept them, but just say it's fake, just say it's fake. That's my conspiracy. That it was real, but they would intercept them, and then they would put because they don't want to scare the public, man. The public was already scared. Because when I woke up and I seen the way people was posting during that stuff, everyone was panicking, running to all the shelters and everything. Like
Hiding their kids
Yeah,
in the sewer
yeah.
and all that.
they was hiding everyone, their family. Like,
Oh, yeah, I told them.
brother, if that missile hit, the whole island is done. The only way, that's why you gotta pay attention, chat. Who's building all those bunkers in Maui and Kauai? Zuckerberg and all of his billion-dollar friends. Because they know, hey, it's paradise here. But if they're here, if something like that happens again, they're going straight down to their bunker. And that's why everyone working on that bunker right now, they cannot give up no information because, guarantee is they're putting some shit down there, and they don't want the public to know what's down there. So, we're not going to talk too much about that before somebody comes knocking on my door in the middle of the night. Because when you talk about all those billion, trillionaires, those are very powerful people in the world. Because they conquered, they conquered a lot, man. They got a lot of money, and money talks, for real. So that's why people go missing, when they talk about stuff not supposed to talk about. But, yeah, that's my perspective. I do see a lot of local people say they don't want the military, they don't want, brother, how are we going to defend ourselves against Russia, Japan,
China.
Japan, China? How are we going to defend ourselves when they come with all the
Defend
missiles?
yourself with
Hey,
fucking spears and all
Even
that.
against the U.S.
Yeah, yes, against our own. Because it be your own, for real.
They back out. Fucking. They
I
take
know,
everything.
bro. Because I was talking to someone earlier this week. I feel like, we're alliance with Japan now, but they're not going to forget what the U.S. did to them after, all the radiation. It killed generations
It's
of
still
them.
going on.
It's still going on.
Nah, they bombed Pearl Harbor first, man.
No, yeah, I'm saying, but we got to get back. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sooner or later, they're going to feel some type of way and backdoor us or team up with China, maybe. Who knows?
And then shit, we give them a surprise.
Yeah.
And then all this fucking Hawaiians, like, where was the U.S.? Where was the
Yeah,
military
because
to protect us?
when something like that happens, guarantee you're gonna want the military help. So that's why, you know, grateful for the military.
Fuck, that's nuts. Man.
Grateful for the military.
These guys, I don't know.
It's like I always tell my good Hawaiian friends. So it's too late already. That day of the overthrow, you guys should have went rush them then.
Give fuck. Fuck.
Bruh,
Get the fuck up already.
you know, the Iolani Palace, during that day of the overthrow and she was signing them, you should have went rushed the fucking white man that day. No, try to do them right now. It's done already, bro.
They try to blame the white people.
They're too busy boning each other's ass.
Hey,
Oh,
see that? See that? And hey, okay. R.I.P. and you know, Queen Liliuokalani. It was just her birthday. She did a lot of good for Hawaii. But if you look in reality, she would help the overthrow. People said she was forced, but I don't believe it. I don't believe she was forced. Yeah, it's a cover-up story.
make them look good.
I don't believe Queen Liliuokalani.
You know what I believe? She probably just wanted white dick.
Hey, and that's the thing, man.
She probably just wanted white dick. That's it.
That's the thing. That's why you cannot be mad at the white man now. When you're higher ups, they don't.
Pave the way.
They paved the way and they would let the door open for the white man, so the foreigners. So man, I do believe, and that's why I said on my Instagram story, when she would lock herself in the room and the kind.
You know that fuck for one white guy.
Yeah, this is all cover-up story because keep in mind she was probably feeling guilty. She just went she just went signing for the overthrow, and that's why she didn't pull that whole fit. And you know, but they say now, oh, she was forced to. She locked. You know, they forced her in the closet to. You know, I don't know how many days or hours, but I'm like, you know, if you just read between the lines, Chad. That's how they would finesse a lot of the Hawaiians is through alcohol, gambling, and the women.
They would force her?
No, never force her, but I'm saying they would finesse, you know, the Hawaiian people, like Kalakaua them and like all Kamehameha, not Kamehameha days, but Kalakaua and Liliuokalani. Obviously, they would use the men to finesse her. The white women to finesse Kalakaua, because from a wise source told me that's how Kalakaua, you know, when they took him to the foreign land, he go play cards, he go gamble with the Europe people, he get drunk, he go, you know, he put up his own land. Hey, right here we gamble for this. He ain't got much, right? You cannot gamble for ulu and banana. The white man gonna like some worthy stuff to gamble for, and you know, he put up the land or put up something, and that's how they divide and conquer right there.
We still stay on
It's
Kayana.
all no. This is all white supremacy, you know. But see, all white is not all the same. You know, there's white with Valhalla, the Viking whites, and then there's the whites that. They just want to take over everywhere they go. They took over, you know, and that's why I'm glad through the internet and through over time. See, Christopher Columbus, you know, bullshit. We've been lied in U.S. history all our lives. They would control the narrative, the foreigners, the whites back then. So that's what I'm saying. It's good. A lot of the history is being exposed that it was all fake, bro. There was already people, generations living there before. That guy never find America. But you know, it's good we're here where we are now, and yeah, enough already about the white supremacy stuff. White supremacy. Yeah, get your ass and go to work, man. You cannot just all the way, man. Take a cup, man. Read the chat while we take a cup. I see the comments going. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. You know, big shout out to the marketing team. You're keeping the algorithm in the loop. The more you comment, the more you like, the more you view, the more YouTube gonna push them out, bro. Push them out.
My favorite animal is an owl.
And wow,
An
owl.
owl, bro.
Why an owl?
My favorite animal. Silent, but violent. You
Oh,
That's my spiritual animal right there.
spiritual animal,
You know how the owl sound at night?
huh? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Yes. After Brother Nella takes his cup again. You know, we had some good games this week. Shout out to the Farrington JV. They won their game against Littlehill for the homecoming. The Vars tried their best, but hey, what I would say is varsity, you just got to run behind number 70. Guarantee you score. Guarantee you score, bro. What did you want to say, Nella?
Who's that number 70?
No, but what did you want to say?
I wanted to say my favorite animal is an owl.
Why is that?
If you study in the owl,
What song does the owl make?
what does the fox say? Is the real question. But it's not competition with anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, but we can get into this topic right here.
Yes, sir.
Cause on my Facebook, you know, I shared some. They wanted me to elaborate more on Judas-like people, meaning. Hey, we go talk. Yeah. So we get the bro 1 hour. That's all I ask. 1 hour. 1 hour.
Yeah, you guys bend over.
So- Whoa.
We never answered no questions, bro.
No, I'm saying. Okay, do you guys know about Judas? About this disciple?
Use it up.
Betrayal. This is the only disciple that never make it to heaven, and he never because he betrayed Jesus.
He chose his side.
Yep. His betrayal. I'll read it. Okay. His betrayal, treason. Judas's most notorious act was his betrayal of Jesus, identifying him to the authorities with a kiss in the garden of, I can't even say,
Gethsemane.
Yup, Gethsemane. There it is. His motive. This is who you gotta look out. Personalities nowadays. His greed was significant was a significant factor in his betrayal as he accepted 30 pieces of silver in exchange of Jesus. What does that mean? People would do you wrong over some coupe, man. Fulfillment of prophecy. Jesus, aware of Judas's actions, even stated that a betrayal had to happen to fulfill Jesus' scripture. And this is the significant, even though, hey, he's still a part of the 12 disciples, Judas. Judas' story serves as a warning against superficial commitment, showing that being a part of Jesus' ministry doesn't guarantee true faith. Which means what? You go to church every Sunday, you study the Bible every day, but if inside is not right, and it's not right with him, he sees through all the BS.
Amen.
He sees through all the BS. That's what that means right there. Right there. Showing that being part of Jesus' ministry doesn't guarantee true faith.
Right, so be on pastor, man.
Nah, hey, low key, hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. I get my pastor cap on right now.
Pause.
Hey, hold on. But see, that teaches you, chat, what? This guy was with Jesus through all his, through all his time. Oh,
Jesus
chill,
Christ, cuz.
chill.
Description, nigga.
Okay, hey, the illustration of greed. Keep in mind that word, that key word is greed. You gotta look out for people around you if they have greed or,
Affiliated.
his actions. Judas's actions highlight the corrupting influence of money and self-interest, a temptation that is still relevant today. Bruh, people who are money-driven or want to do things for themselves,
Talk to
or
them.
they only, like, say, we have a group project, but then they go up to the class and say, I did it all. Right there, you got to watch out for those kind of people. Because what? They want to take all the credit and they want to take all the money. Yeah.
They get that
That's
kind.
the one.
They get that kind.
They only care about themselves and money.
They're all descendants of Judas.
Yes, they're all descendants of Judas. These kind of people are all descendants of Judas, for real. But this is the last part. Because, Peter, he denied Jesus 3 times. Unlike Peter, who denied Jesus, but later repented, Judas fell into despair and ultimately took his own life, demonstrating the difference between despair and grace. And man, you take it how you want it. This is just my perspective on, the 12 disciples get all different kind of personalities and how they are, right? And that's how you got to look at your friend group, your family, your co-workers. You got to look out for all these different characters. Like I shared on my story earlier today, the Bible has so much game. You just got to read between the lines. It's all on how you read it and how you apply it to your life. If you do apply it. That's the main thing, You got to put work in behind your prayer and behind your study. Without no work, it's dead for real. But that's what that was a topic that was asked. Elaborate on Judas, because I was talking about Judas on Facebook. They're like, "Oh, can you elaborate on that?" And that's what it is. Because a lot of people, they focus on Jesus' resurrection, but they don't focus on the beginning and the middle. So go back to your what is your guys' thoughts? Do you guys think you guys see descendants of Judas maybe in your co-worker environment or anywhere? Do you see those kind of people, or have you cut off those kind of people in your life already?
No.
Do you think yes? No. I say yes too. I've cut off people that have hidden agendas, that have self-interest in what I'm doing, and that have just bad motives. And that's, bro, the Bible is so dope. That's what I mean by cutting off people that are like Judas. Oh, this is a good one right here because we were just talking about this up at the barbecue. Do y'all believe in aliens? Do you think it's real or not?
Fuck no.
No.
Until
Yes, no.
I don't believe in aliens. I believe in annihilation. I get them. I don't just
Oh.
stand around because then.
Go look for the owl in the mountain right now. Go look for the owl.
I mean, annihilation.
I would say,
They're hard too.
I would say,
Fucking bitch.
They're hard though, like about
Yeah.
my city.
because
What's your answer?
we're, I would say yes.
Why?
Because we're the only, keep in mind, the Galaxy is still undiscovered.
Well, how do you know?
We're the only Earth is the only one with human beings. This guy, how do I know? I was studying.
I can ask you a question. Already.
I believe there are aliens, but not how the movies paint them, man. Not like that. But, you know,
Alien, you think the alien rapper or something like this kind of music?
I think this guy is an alien.
That's a topic.
Hey,
Cool. I got a killer
you
question.
know, yeah, I'm not your phone. Oh, wow. This is
Kanyala.
Daniela.
I took over. Kanyala took over
You
Kalini.
better relax.
Who's the
Man.
best rapper in Kalini right now?
Shut your ass. We're not talking about rapping right now. Okay, let's see. We can shift back to sports. What other sports did I play? Do you believe in being a multi-sport athlete?
Oh, like for you.
For all of us, do you guys believe that the kids now should be multi-sports athlete? You know, should they be a multi-sport
Yup.
athlete? Yes. Yep.
Reason why
I
is
agree, too.
if they're in school,
Yep.
is to keep them busy.
Yep.
Is to always keep them on their toes with their grades,
Yep.
their attendance, and all that.
Yep.
I think that's more important. But that's what we're doing right now
Yeah. Right now. Yep.
with these kids.
Yep.
And all these kids, they come from the projects and all that.
Yep.
We are trying to show them there's more to that.
Yep. There's more to Khalid.
Yeah.
There's more to where you're from. You just got, that's why it was good. We went to Waimea Bay yesterday. Some of the boys were saying, man, it's the first time ever going over there. I was like, wow, this is on beautiful beach with beautiful views, beautiful women, all of that, man. There's beautiful food. There's great food over there.
Hey Fred,
Yo,
I got one to add to your topic.
right there, we have a question.
So, aliens. You know how all the pyramids was built?
Right, yes.
Why is it that at the top of each pyramid, if you put a ring on top, you can line across all of them and then all of them?
A ring.
Yo,
A ring, yeah.
What did you
No,
put a
but-
ring?
No, but I'm just saying.
yeah, they,
How the fuck
Like
is all the stones
scientifically
lifted?
right, yes.
Unless
That's
they're
right.
giants?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I believe either they got help from the angels, or they got help from the aliens, or they got help from giant people.
No, it's just like how you spiritually connect with that island.
Yes.
It's like when you go to Tonga and Samoa, we have like pyramid, but it's like mounds. But the mounds is like connected with the stars,
Yes.
which causes like kind of magnetic force, like
Yo,
believing into what they believe in with the gods that's given from whatever
Yo.
the knowledge that's passed down
you know
generations.
what I'm saying? That's why, remember I said,
That's the same way the Egyptians built their
there's, yo,
pyramid. It's through the
there's pyramids
scientific
all over the
ways
world.
of Earth.
Yo. Yeah, that's why I did a lot of deep diving with the pyramids too, and it is mind blowing, everything. Because today's technology, they still cannot even figure them out.
Yeah.
They cannot, the best archaeologists still cannot do them. They cannot do them.
Even the stone heads that was in Easter Islands.
Yeah, you started, yep.
They would dig it up and they would try to find out ways how they moved it over
Right,
there.
because,
But I think there's like a lot of heads around the island, and there's like big ass rocks.
because,
Even in
human strength,
Pompeii,
yo,
they had
hey bro,
tribes,
come on, bro,
all that.
dude,
Crazy.
yo, I would say, yo, that shit is crazy because everyone knows the strongest human beings, maybe if you get 100 of them, they probably still can't lift those stones to build the pyramid and those headstones in the kind. Where's it? Rapa Nui. Rapa Nui, man. This is a good one for everyone. Places, things, or music that give you a nostalgia feel. Meaning like like an old rush, like, oh dang, that makes me think of this, or that makes me think of someone when I hear that song, or
Church
watch
hymns.
that. Church hymns, make you think of childhood times. Yep. A lot of people said that movie Tina is a good movie, like they got a nostalgia feeling because it's about what the movie's about. So I gotta go check that out. But places, things, or music. Oos, get off camera, bro. Get off camera, bro. You tripping, Oos. Get off camera, Oos.
You gotta go, bro.
Hey, cuz, you tripping,
You gotta
cuz?
go, bro.
Hey, hold on.
Tilly, stand over here.
Bars
Tilly.
closed.
Stand over here, bro.
I'm steady crippin', cuz.
Tilly.
Hey, Hollywood,
Bruh.
nigga, I'm steady crippin'. Let me know, cuz.
But places, things, or movies, or music.
No, fuck that.
Man, there's a lot. There's a lot.
No, fuck that.
Places, of course, home. Home always gives me a nostalgia feel when I pull up in Salt Lake, or because my dad spent a lot of time in Nanakuli too. When I go Zubland and relax over there and watch my sisters paddle. Yep. I would say Nanakuli and Salt Lake and Khalid always gives me a nostalgia feeling just driving around and everything. Let's see. Some of your guys' favorite hood movies, list them. Do you have any? Huh?
Paid in full.
Paid in Full, that's a good one. Menace to
Rich or Die
Society,
Trying.
yep. Get Rich or Die Trying, that's another good one. Of course, Boys in the Hood, South Central, Colors,
The Tongan Ninjas.
Tongan Ninjas. What's that Tongan show they used to have? Not a Tongan show, but that Tongan character. Yeah, bro. That was comedy, bro. That was a comedy one.
Once Were Warriors.
Yep. Once We're Warriors, man. There's a lot of life lessons in Once We're Warriors, bro. There's a lot of life lessons. Well, we talked about it last time. If you go review the last episode, we talked about it, man.
ATL.
ATL is a good one. Yep. New, Lower in London. Those are all good, good,
You
good
heard
classics.
that little conspiracy about Lauren London?
About with the Diddy stuff?
Yeah.
Yep. I wouldn't put it past her, but I seen the way Nip reacted when they was in the studio that day.
It's kind of weird, yeah. So
Yeah, Diddy was, man.
it was like acting weird.
Yeah, let's see.
Don't clap or something?
Yeah, he kept telling him, don't clap.
Don't clap it.
Right there, bro.
And Nipsey
Man.
kept clapping.
Yeah, Nipsey kept clapping, because bro, he seen the kind of energy.
He started talking to his girl,
Yeah.
like saying some other
Right,
stuff.
yeah, he said some other stuff.
Red flag already.
Yeah, it was. I know, man. And that's what happens when you
If you're
look at.
female though, you always gotta watch your girl, bro. You gotta find a woman.
That's what happens when you let the worldly things get to your mind, and you have so much money, and you don't know what to do already. You over there, you over there doing the worldly things, the wicked stuff, man. Did we accomplish our goals we set from last week Sunday? I would say half yes. I still gotta work on some stuff, but as far as working out, getting good recovery, yes, Yep. I did accomplish that.
Sorry, I never said what you know last week.
There's always no ups and downs. Main thing, keep going forward, chat. Keep going forward, man. So this is a good one right here. Qualities of Mrs. Right for you to marry. This is a question to everyone. If you want to answer, I'll answer it after. If anyone want to answer.
So what the
What
hell?
qualities does Mrs. Right have to have for you? Because marriage is sacred. If you get to that point, you gotta make sure that's Mrs. Right for real. I can go first to break it off, man. Mrs. Right, the qualities she has to have, obviously, she gotta be loyal. And second, most of all, she gotta truly love me. I don't want someone who they only love you for materialistic or only love you if you have a kid with you. That's not true love right there. If you truly love each other through the mind, body, and soul. That's the main two right there. Loyalty and true love. You know? So it's gonna be up and down.
Pretty sure we went over this. We was missing TPT that one thing.
Oh, yup, in the front of
They
them.
follow Ramos house.
Yep. That would be my top two qualities right there, or requirements. That would be, man. Hey, chat, if you have any questions, ask me. You know, the good old rain is coming down. Oh, right here is something that everyone can say. Thoughts on coaches who are stuck in their old ways and doesn't want to make adjustments.
What you mean in the old ways?
Meaning,
Very good football.
meaning, maybe they don't want to adapt to football now. And meaning, if they start a guy in the beginning of the season, that's going to be the guy all season. They don't believe in the second string or the third string. Or they still running plays from 1970 and maybe it's not even working out. Or the adjustments during the game. Say the other team figure out your game plan. You're gonna have to adjust. You cannot be stuck in your ways. We'll keep running them.
I'm gonna speak on this.
But that's what I meant by
I don't want to get funny.
that's what
Like, you got something, bro?
thoughts on coaches who are stuck in their old ways.
Speak on this shit.
That's my thoughts right there. And because you're stuck in your old ways. You're not elevated. Yeah. Being stuck in your old ways in life overall, you're never going to have forward progress. And that tells me you're not coachable. Even if you're 60 years old, you're not a student of the game though. You're not willing to hear out another man's or woman's perspective or opinions.
Some is just there just to be there.
Yeah. And that is the truth, bro.
That's all. I know they get it deep into
They just want the title, or they just want to be a coach at a school, or because a lot of it is who you know and not what you know. And that's how after I'm done playing, I notice a lot of coaches got jobs at all three levels, as they should though, who they know. But I know a guy at the park coaching flag football. Know way more than the guy that coached at the NFL for a certain team. But hey, it just happens like that. It's sometimes like that, you know. People have different aspirations and goals. So even though that guy is more knowledgeable than the guy in the NFL, but hey, the guy in the NFL knew more people, and that's how he got on. That's just how it is nowadays. Sometimes, most of the time. There you go. I was saying,
that's not good.
I cannot
I cannot get it.
yeah.
Other way.
Because it's sad when people are stuck in their old ways, especially for football. In reality, they make the wrong decision for the team and that's why the team goes down. Because maybe this kid is better than the other kid, but because maybe it's my nephew, I will start him. Even though he's giving up 10 touchdowns, 30 catches, start my nephew. I don't care. Even though maybe they got a Sean Taylor or Ed Reed at second string, but hello, 5. That's why a lot of politics and with the coaches and being stuck in your old ways, it's real, man. Favoritism is real. Thank God I've never experienced favoritism, because this is my encouragement to people who are going through that. The only way you get past favoritism, fuck up everyone in practice, in fall camp, all that. It was undeniable. I knew I was going to start as a sophomore at St. Louis. I knew I was. In fall camp, I was putting people on their ass. I was putting starters that was starting there for 3 years on their ass I knew already after fall camp, I got the starting job. And when my coach told me I'm gonna be one starter over one senior, when I was sophomore, I knew my hard work would pay off. It's all preparation though, you know. Shout out to, you know, that senior class. Because I know the guy in front of me, he was mad, bro. That guy was mad. He never started, but it was his time to shine, his senior year. He thought he was gonna start, but man, I don't, you know, I work hard, I applied my teaching, fall camp, I earned my starting spot at left tackle, and that's what it is, man. I was the only starter in my sophomore class at St. Louis when I was at that time, but there was like 6 of us on varsity, and I was like, bro, the only way you get past favoritism, fuck up the opponent in practice, man. It's gonna show, it's gonna be undeniable. If you dominate in one-on-ones, Oklahoma drills, inside run, and team, and they're not gonna start you. Okay, that's favoritism to the max. That's favoritism to the max. But luckily, I took care of that. The coaches team, we ready. Even though I was sophomore, I'm ready. So, man, thank God. My family helped me out. You know, a lot of it is off-season training too, man. You cannot just train summer and be ready.
The one that counts
Yep.
is the one behind closed doors.
Yep. Because you see nowadays, I see a lot of athletes, they just like the look, they like the uniform, they like to be on the field, they want to post, you know, I can tell. Prima donna, hey. They just want to look good for the camera, but in reality, all their pictures is from warm-ups. Look, I can tell, man, I've seen it all. I'm 28 now, so I've seen it all. I was raised with the internet too. I've seen the transition and I've seen how powerful the internet, how it is now where it is, huh? The internet is powerful, right? That's why you gotta keep a level-headed, you know. And I see, obviously, chat, everything gonna go viral for destruction and drama. When you start posting positive and how you can help others or that you are helping others, the thing not gonna go viral. Only the trouble, destruction, and all the drama will go viral, not the positive stuff. But hey, people who take in the positive sharings that I've been sharing on my Instagram and Facebook, I hope, you know, every Sunday I post 20 inspirational pictures. If you read through them, it would help you out mentally, physically, and spiritually, and financially, because there's a lot of good game, you know. It's, like I always shout out Follow 267. These are the podcasts that I've been watching since 2010, 2011. People, there's the Breakfast Club in New York, the $1 Million Worth of Game. They're from Philly. It was House of Athletes, but now it's something else. Now it's Pivot. I rather watch the Pivot. The people that comes on the show is all, you know, rappers, influencers, sports professionals, because NFL, MLB, Olympians, everything. You get the real access and the real answer in these podcasts. Instead of ESPN, you're gonna get the political right answer. Right? That's why I like podcasting and interviews, because you get to see the real character behind the person of whatever they want to release to you. But when they sit down with their good buddies that maybe they went to the NFL with, and you know they have some good food, some good drink, they're gonna open up more to their friends instead of opening up to Stephen A. You know,
That's all.
You know?
Okay,
Pivot is Ryan Clark, Fred Taylor, and what that other linebacker from Miami. I forget it, the dreadhead dude. But the Pivot is those 3 guys. You know, and they had people, The Rock. They had Olympians on there. They got rappers on there, influencers. Deion Sanders, man. There's a lot. I'm glad. See, thank God for football because that's how I came across a lot of people, and I talked to a lot of people that are high power. When I went, me, Braden, Maya, and what's his name, Captain, we went to Florida for the, what is that called? The Senior Bowl. That's when Braden was on the other team, and me, Maya, and Canton was on one team. But, you know, there was a lot of NFL coaches and a lot of NFL players there. And the one that stood out the most was Deion Sanders. At that time, all his kids was there too. It was only little kids though. It was all Shedeur Sanders, they're all still chubby little kids. But just to be able to chop it up with Deion Sanders and how to see him move through paparazzi, through the hotel, it was just dope. Dope to pick at his brain, and he gave me a lot of game too. That was like one of my most memorable things from that game, is meeting new friends from across the country, and I got to talk with Deion Sanders, prime time. And that was 2015. And to see where Deion Sanders is now, oh, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. For sure, it's a blessing. It's a blessing, man. You see where Deion Sanders is now, chat. And you see how much hate you got to deal with. That's the other good thing with football. It taught me how to have a tunnel vision and how to silence the noise. Because in reality, I still got to put the DN on his ass. I don't care what Hawaii News Now or KHON2 News said all week. Oh, you know, underdogs. When it comes to game day, it's only going to be me and that DN. You know, that's why you cannot pay attention to the noise.
The news not going to face you.
Yeah. The news not going to help you when you line up against the DN. That's why it taught me, that's why life and sports, the fucker go hand in hand. You take care of home. Most likely, when you go to your practice, you'll take care of business because, you know, if your upbringing was right, you know, and if you apply it in your sports, the thing it's going to work out, man. Things are not too complicated. Life is not too complicated. Don't overthink it. That's what I would have to say, man. Anybody else got anything to say before we continue on and enjoy the kahava? Any last? Johnny, any encouragements? Nah. But hey, episode 19, mixing with my Toko USOz. We over here at Kalapa Falefa. Blessed tonight with some rain. Man, and we'll catch you on the next one, 20. Maybe episode 50, man. We might be in Hollywood. I don't know. Yeah. Stay tuned, man. We're at episode 20 next week. Today was episode 19, though. Thank you, chat. I see the chat moving. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If not, your mom's up. Catch you later, man. Well, we can see what the chat is talking about. Bodies. It's all the kind. It's all. Thank you for commenting. You're keeping the algorithm going.